Hey, what's up everybody, it's Chronicles here, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we reunited with Fiora, and she's become our 7th and final party member, and this is not a good camera angle, but I can't get anything else that can get her up close to her face. This time, I'm going to continue exploring this place in search of Dunban, Melia, and Ricky. No, I meant to go down. Jump down. Alright. Looks like there's a little space we're going to.
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sounds. More than one. Watch out! Something's here!
Friends stop for Ricky. Oh, Ricky very hungry, and Ricky sleepy. If Ricky not rest now, Ricky not keep going.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here before going any further. Melia, do you need to rest?
I am fine.
Good. Break time.
What's this?
Here upon Ricky have big fight with fish. Ricky win. Grilled fish taste yum yum. Ah, done it too.
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
Oh, Ricky very tired. But Ricky very hungry too.
How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand done.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you ask. Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky glad done like yum yum fish.
Yeah, thank you.
Millie is tired, but Ricky tired too. And Dun not look happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
Ricky want to hear Dun story. Ricky listen carefully. For Ricky is the hero pawn.
I'm not sure what that's got to do with it. Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky listen.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky know. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other. But they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there with him.
Dun take care of them. Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a daddy pawn can do. Huh, Ricky make mistake. Dun not daddy pawn.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like daddy pawn, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little pawn. Ricky raise and say goodbye to many little pawn. Ricky knows some things.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
It doesn't look like the others are here.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's strong.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
Everyone landed in the same area. They have to be around here somewhere.
Friends, look here. Ricky found it yesterday when Ricky goes scouting.
I wonder where this pipe leads.
Go, go! Ricky has feeling Shulk and friends are on other side.
Feeling? Well, I'm willing to give your knock-on instinct a try.
As am I. The pipe it is.
Okay. I have to talk about this. That is my all-time favorite cutscene in the game. Just straight up. I love that cutscene. It's just so sweet that Ricky actually pays attention, that he's actually kind of looking after the group. And it's ultimately shows that he's more than just like a comedy relief character, that he is a fully fleshed out character that really does support the group. And not always in the sense that, oh, he's willing to fight and, you know, defeat enemies for the gang. No, he helps them in ways that make sense to his character. As a father of, like, what, 14 kids? The fact that he's actually willing to treat the rest of the party members almost like his kids, it's just so sweet, and it's so simple, but I love it. And it also gives more insight into Dunban's character and how he kind of views himself as almost like a father figure to Fiora and even to Shulk, in a sense. It's just a really sweet scene, and I love it. Like, that was the cutscene that really elevated Ricky's character for me and really made me love him. I love that scene so much. And also the dot eyes on Ricky is hands down one of the funniest things in the game. I just love it. Okay. Anyways. Step through here. Hidden Machina Village.
A village in a place like this?
Malia!
Shulk!
Guys!
You're all right!
Yeah. And we found Fiora.
Dunban!
Fiora? Do you remember me?
Mm-hmm. Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place, anyway?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina. The people of Mechonis.
Machina? You mean machine people?
You look as if you have many questions. But please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
Welcome to the hidden Machina village. We now have our full party of 7. Improves physical and ether defense of medium weight armor. That would be actually good. Again, Charlotte doesn't have to worry too much about agility, so I think putting on medium weight armor is probably a good move to do. Quest complete. We made it. So yeah, now we can kind of explore around. And let's talk to our first Machina, Schultz. If I could, I'd like to travel to a new world and start over again. This place already has more than enough shops. I'll have to remember you for next time. And here we have a shop, and here we have a weapon for Fiora, a no gem slot sparrow blades. But as well as murder knives. A single slot weapon for Fiora. I'm probably not going to get these because they're not a full upgrade, but they are good weapons. But more importantly are the Machina weapons. These are basically the anti-Mechon weapons, except with higher stats. So of course I'm going to get them. So, Machina Garter, Machina Biter, Machina Sword are the only ones that really matter. Next up, we have Brave Caps for pretty much everyone, but I think, yeah, everybody already has at least the Brave Cap. Looks like they're missing the gloves. And the boots. But more importantly, our new Mechanis equipment for Fiora. And yep, all unique. And each one having different effects and are meant for different builds for Fiora. Like these power goggles are for tank Fiora. Attack goggles are for glass cannon. And speed goggles are for I was going to say speed tank, agility tank, but it has an acro down, so that can't be right. Yeah, but whatever. You can see the different effects. They're all pretty good. So I would highly recommend looking through these and seeing which ones work best for you. And then there's art books. So I'm going to go ahead and just buy all of these. Summon Earth. Correct. Alright. Go ahead and upgrade those. Which means, yes, at last I can finally upgrade Summon Earth a little bit more. I'm going to upgrade Slit Edge. That one has been long overdue for an upgrade. Shaker Edge, I will ignore you until probably near the end of the game. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap around the party a little bit. Let's bring in for Fiora. Why not? And also, yes, now that Fiora is part of the party, this also means that this quest can also be done with Fiora as well. Building up affinity with other characters. See, Machina villagers. Are there any other villagers that I can talk to? Rizaka. There's something wrong with my friend's son. He's just stopped growing. No one knows that cause. Everyone in the village is so worried. So, yeah, this is actually a really clever twist, and I actually didn't see it coming. The fact that the Mechonis actually has their equivalent of homs. You would think that the Mechon would be the only, like, source of life that they would find on the Mechonis, but no, they're actually essentially people here.
Wanna play?
Or coccyx, or however you pronounce that. I wonder what my mom really thinks about me. I bet she wishes I was never even born. I've been like this for so long now. I think about that stuff sometimes. And what he says is actually kind of true, because 2,000 years old, and he still looks like a kid. In fact, the Machina are the oldest living beings in the entire world that this game takes place in. Like, they're older than the freaking High Entia. So yeah. Anyways, back to talking about the Machina. Another thing I really like about the Machina, their designs. I love the way that they look human, but at the same time, they also look kind of intimidating. Like, some of them have very sharp, like almost claw-like hands. And that just makes them look more intimidating, almost look like they would be part of like a villainous group. But then you discover that they're actually pretty peaceful and don't like fighting. Heck, they actually hate the war that's going on right now, as we'll figure out here in a sec. And I think that's actually kind of clever. It kind of plays with your expectations a little bit, and I think it's really clever. Okay. Can I get up here so I can talk to this Machina, please?
What do you need?
Raxet, you fell from the sword. I'm glad you're all unharmed. People have fallen from there before, but I saved most of them. And again, this is actually kind of true. Because if we can wander around a little bit, and we can find them, I think up here? No, but we can talk to Kazat. Now my daughter won't even speak to me. She's over 1,000 years old. You'd have thought she'd have grown out of the rebellious stage.
Yes?
Veronica. Lately we've been having so many problems that we never used to have. I hope this is not retribution for what Egil has done.
Hi there.
Eyes. I see this woman around from time to time, collecting bits and pieces. What is she doing? Why pick stuff up when you can bury it? Okay, weird. Then you would ask that, but whatever. Eliqua. The name of the guy over there is Eyes. I've known him a long time. He started to act really strange lately. Wonder if something is wrong. Sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Please forget what I said. Okay, so it wasn't just me that found that what he said strange. Okay. Let's shift it to nighttime. Maybe I can encounter the NPCs that I wanted to. And, oh hey, side quests have opened up. Oh, here we go. Carlos. The Machina that rescued me is called Raxit, or so I heard. The guy himself never even told me his name. Crazy, huh? But that's a name I will never forget as long as I live. There actually are a couple Homs here, and they're all from the Defense Force. They probably fell off during the Battle of Sword Valley from a year ago. That's a kind of a neat detail. There's another Homs here, a female one, if I could find her, but yeah, there is another Homs here. Oh, yeah, there she is. She actually has a quest for us. Natalia. What am I going to do? I really have to get it to them. I assume from their expression that this matter bothers them. We all have problems sometimes. Hey, maybe you can help. I don't mean to burden you with this, but I need some help. I need to get food to the villagers, keeping watch outside this village. I haven't been feeling well lately, and I can't bring it. They look forward to me taking their meals every day. If only someone else could take the meals to them. I can understand how you feel. We could deliver the food to them on your behalf. You should not overexert yourself if you're feeling out of sorts. It's so sweet of you to say. I think I'll take you up on your kind offer. Food delivery. So you'll take the food for me? I'm so grateful. 2 villagers keep watching near the Digitu area. They should be stationed by the sea a little way down from Digitu. Keep a good lookout for them. Haha. Oh, I like you already, lady. See, there's another quest here that I could pick up.
Welcome.
But first, I want to talk to a couple of these guys. Lately, Kazan seems frustrated about something. It's plain to see. He's never been able to conceal his emotions. Props. Oh, you've been talking to Eyes? You really don't discriminate, do you? He's actually pretty amazing. He has this incredible empathy. It's like he takes people's worries and makes them his own.
Welcome.
Hey, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you. I've got this problem, you see. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, here's the thing. It's my job to collect spring water from Zack's spring. But lately I've been hearing these weird noises around there. It's creeping me out so badly I'm too scared to do my job. You know that silver mechon fell onto the beach recently? It sounds like the creepy noise is coming from that. But I'm too scared to investigate it properly and find out what it is. So, could you go and check what's making the noise? Great, that's the spirit. When you know what's causing the noise, come find me. Alright, and I think there's just one more quest, but it's just inside the junks. And there's also a spot where you can enter time attack from here. And this actually leads into, honestly, my last bit of, subject that I wanted to talk about with this video. And that is Mechon Fiora's design. Okay, so I made it clear that I love the face Nemesis design. But I've also mentioned that I'm not the biggest fan of Mechonis Fiora. And you may be wondering, well, what's wrong with Mechonis Fiora's design? And that's, I kind of wish that she was a little bit more, disfigured and less harms. Because one of the frequent things that they go over in the future is that, you know, she doesn't look harms enough, that she's too much like a Mechon. And at first you might think, well, okay, yeah, you can kind of see that. All she has left is her head, right? She only has just her face. That is not remotely the case. She still has a lot of her Hom's form left. In fact, there's actually several designs where they straight up show her midriff and upper part of her chest, as well as plenty of her legs and even her arms. She still has a lot of her Hom's form left. And if they wanted to play the angle of, oh, I'm way too disfigured, and, you know, I'm not enough like a Homs, they really should have scarred her more and really make her seem more like the machine than the Homs. Again, I kind of get why they did this, but why they went this route, but honestly, I think in order to make a lot of the dramatic moments hit with this sort of new form for Fiora, I think they should have changed it a little bit more. But again, that's just me. Let me know what you think. But with that, I think we'll call it here. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're actually going to go around the world and do a bunch of side quests. You know, get Fiora a little bit more acquainted with her Mechonis body. And as well as, yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I need to get the 4 skill tree branches on several of these characters. They're getting too close to finishing them off. So, yep. See y'all next time.